Hey, I'm T, and this is From Prison to Reform, back again with some more food stamp nonsense for you guys. I hope you guys like this one, but before I start the video, please like and subscribe, turn on your notifications, that way you don't miss any more uploads from me. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
I have no clue what I'm gonna do. So, I get this letter in the mail, and it says that I have to do 15 hours of community service per week to keep getting food stamps. Do they not understand? This is literally how I feed my kids. How am I supposed to feed my kids? Hold on. Literally, I don't know how I'm gonna feed my kids if I don't continue to get my food stamps. I have 7 kids and I depend on this to feed my kids each month. And I don't know how I'm gonna do it without it. They want me to work 15 hours per week to keep getting food stamps. And I only have 1 week to pick the location of my community service. They're not even giving me a month to figure it out.
I live off the government. I don't need you guys telling me to go to work. I obviously know I can go to work if I choose to, but I'm not going to. I don't know how to get this through your guys' thick skull. I am never going to work. I will live off the government for the rest of my life. I have plenty of money this way. Why would I ever choose to go to work? What you guys don't get is that we have income. We're not just sitting on our asses all day. Therefore, we get that income plus our food stamps, which is $1,500 a month, every single month. So yeah, we're living large and in charge over here. So you all can just shut up, quit telling me to get a job. I will not be doing that. I will not be taking that advice. I will not be... No. Just because you're not as smart as me to live off the government does not mean that I should have to get a job. So keep that in mind. Have a great day and shut the fuck up.
Y'all, why they took my food stamps? I'm like wondering why it's not hitting today. Go to HRA, she like, yeah, your case been closed for a month. A month? I just got paid last month. I'm smiling, but I was really hurt. Like, now I gotta spend my big girl dollars on some food. Like, bro, X is $20. I just can't. I just really can't. Now I'm about to go on live and back. No, let me stop. We're gonna get this money by tomorrow. Anyways, F Donald Trump and his minions. That's what I came on here to say.
I don't judge people for doing fraud. You want to steal from the government? Go right ahead. I mean, my tax dollars are fucking going to some bullshit. If you want to steal from big ass corporations, whatever. Who the fuck cares? But don't be fucking stealing food stamps, my guy. Have some morals, all right? You're stealing money from people who are already starving, all right? And it's not like it's the bank where you could go and dispute it. Nah, once them food stamps are gone, they're gone. They're gonna be starving all month.
So, tell me why I get this letter in the mail today telling me that I have to freaking show up for 15 hours a week, okay? 15 hours I'm gonna have to take out of my time to go and do what? Some hours? I have to put in some effort so I can get food stamps? Are you kidding me? Like I don't already have enough responsibility. I have things that I do every single day, like my rituals, my daily self-care, okay? That's taken away from myself. How is that right? Why should I have to contribute so that I can receive my $2,700 in food stamps each month? Why should I have to do these things so that I can continue living rent-free? Does that make any sense to you? Is there some way that I can get out of doing this shit? Because it is uncalled for.
TikTok, my Walmart order is here. $300 of food stamps. Let's get to it. First thing on our haul, 2 gallons of milk. Now we got some Milo's tea. It has to be the purple one, the extra, extra sweet. Can't forget that Mox. I got me some oatmeal, the Barista Lovers one. And shout out to my girl Clee Babe, because I seen you use oat milk in your iced coffee, so I had to give it a try. If the juice ain't juicing, I don't want it. I love me some Fruit Punch Minute Maid, so I had to get 2 or 3 of those. Can't forget the whipping cream for the homemade cold foam. You know I had to get some iced coffee shit, so I got the Dunkin' Donut extra sweet cream with sugar and the cold foam to match it. Alright, we got some biscuits, another thing of biscuits, and some pizza crust so I can make some homemade breakfast pizza. And I wanted to try something new, so I got some pie crust. So I'm going to make my daddy some homemade pot pie. You can't forget the eggs, because my daddy going to want him some breakfast every day. My boy said he wanted some yogurt, so mama got him vanilla, strawberry, and strawberry banana. And Mama Cookie put me on to this, and we love it. So it's going to always be a must in our grocery haul. Y'all, try it out. That Drizzle Country Crock butter, a must-have. My boy also requested some applesauce. He loves to eat it with cinnamon. So I got my boy some applesauce. Some Mexican blend cheese. Some bacon. Don't come for the great value. If you got a greater value, like Mama Cookie says, we use great value here. Also got the 3-pound tenderloin chicken breast. And you can't go wrong with some Jimmy Dean sausage. So, we went to Dollar General and got our sodas and stuff. We don't drink sodas often, but once in a blue moon, we'll buy them. And my dad's big on Coke, so I had to go get him some deals. We got a 12-pack of Sprite, a 12-pack of Sunkist, a 12-pack of Coke. Ugh, I'm about to drop this shit, guys. And a 12-pack of root beer on the low at Dollar General. Y'all go check out the sales. Got us some burger. Got 5 packs of the 2-pounders. Got some actual patties to make hamburgers. And I got a shit ton of meat still in the freezer. And then I go get other meat from a local store called Lowe's here in town. So I'll be getting some more meat up there. We absolutely love these in our house. If y'all don't try them, go try them. They taste just like the sausage patties from McDonald's. This is going to make life easy for mornings when I'm going to be rushing out the door. Fry up a sausage patty and a couple scrambled eggs for my daddy, and let's go. My daddy's request. He wanted some meatballs, so I got him some meatballs. Some salchichas. Yes, there's 2 different kinds. When we eat hot dogs, we like ballparks. But when we make frijoles, charros, and stuff like that, beanie weenies, we use these. Do not come for me. If you don't like them, don't fucking buy them. Anybody that knows my dad knows he was in the penitentiary for some time, so he loves soups. So if you can see in the background over there, I got him a box of each. Chicken, beef, and shrimp. Now, I know y'all remember them breakfast bagels they used to make in school. Get you some plain bagels and all the ingredients, and that's how you make them. Got some monorail hamburger seasoning for our hamburgers. My boy wanted some Nutella. I wanted some strawberry milk. Butter flavored spray. Some Jet Puff marshmallow fluff with Nutella on bread. Never was a go wrong. Some garlic bread to go with a dinner. Some tostadas for tostadas one night. And I got all the ingredients to make a pot of chili because a friend of mine wants me to make a ginormous pot on October 31st. So she wanted to try the chili that I make. So I got the ingredients to make chili and cornbread. You know how old folks like chili and cornbread. So I got that from my daddy. We got the chili packets. We got the pork gravy and the peppered gravy. Now, I like ramen noodle, but this is the one I like. Pork noodles. And it's only occasionally that I like to eat these. But this is the only flavor that I like to eat. My daddy's request, Vienna sausages. So, you know, had to get him what he likes. 3 cans of dark kidney beans. Always has to be the Bush brand. The tomatoes for the chili. And also the light kidney beans for the chili. My boy said he wanted some fruit cocktail. So got him 4 cans. Great value. Some spaghetti sauce for some spaghetti one night. Some ketchup. We got some buns for you, honey. Hot dog buns. Hamburger buns. I just discovered this one. And there are... My video stopped because my phone said my battery was low. But yeah, these are a go-to. Get them. The Brochet brand, or how the fuck you say that. Y'all, I love me some chicken and yellow rice, but it can't be no other brand. It has to be the Vigo. My mama made this when I was growing up, so this is the only brand I like. Can't forget the caramel drizzle for the iced coffees. And we needed some more salt. Spaghetti noodles and corn tortillas. My daddy requested some sweets. He said honey buns. So I got him 2 boxes of that. He said Swiss rolls. So I got him a box of those. Y'all, these are my favorites. So I had to get those. We can't never go wrong with some Chips Ahoy's. And he said some cupcakes. So I got him some fall cakes. And some chocolate wonder cakes. And he said Star Crunch. So, daughter got him what he likes.
Listen, if you have food stamps that my tax dollars are paying for, good. I'm glad. Because guess what? I've been that mom. I've been that mom that needed food stamps to feed my kids. I've been that mom that rationed out money that I got on the 4th of every month to make sure that me and my kids were fed for the whole month. I've been the mom that needed that help. And luckily, I've been blessed in this life now to where I don't need that help anymore. But let me just tell you, I saw a video on here a couple of days ago, and the lady started the video with, it's EBT day. And she goes to Walmart and she shows everything that she puts in the cart. She buys snacks for her babies, she buys formula, she buys stuff for dinners. She does buy some sweets. And people were coming for her neck in the comments. Oh, glad my tax dollars could buy you candy. You didn't even buy food, you bought junk. Way to clear all the formula off the shelf. Y'all, be so for real. In the world we live in, be grateful that you have the means to pay the tax dollars that helps someone else and you don't need that help yourself. And you might want to humble yourself because your situation could change very quickly. And you could be the next one looking forward to EBT day so that you can buy some groceries for yourself and your kids. So in conclusion, stop being a judgmental prick, be grateful for what you have, and stop looking down on others that may not have as much as you. And be grateful that your tax dollars are helping put food in a child's mouth. I said what I said.
Grocery haul as a 37-year-old full-time working mom of 3 boys who also moved her parents in with her. So we have groceries today from 3 different places. We got groceries from Sam's, Walmart, 4 places. Sam's, Walmart, Food Lion, and Piggly Wiggly. And I will tell you the totals for each at the end and then a grand total. So we got 2 containers of the 2-bite brownies. 2 of those because they'll be gone so quick. We got 1 big thing of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because we still had some left over from last trip. So we didn't need as much this time. We got a big box of the oatmeal cream pies. We got some tea. We got some cereal bars. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big bags of fries. I got some conditioner, Q-tips, children's Tylenol, some cucumbers, some lettuce. Here's that good old Lewis bread from the Piggly Wiggly. Some bananas. We got 6 blocks of the Monterey Jack cheese. We got a watermelon. We got 2 big things of mayonnaise because we be going through some mayonnaise. We got some grapes. We got some eggs, 2 things of the allergy medicine, some deodorant for my dad, some antacid for my mom, lip gloss that my mom got, 2 blocks of the mozzarella cheese, 6 blocks of the mild cheddar cheese. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Dr. Peppers. We got these subs for Bryson. He absolutely loves the Italian Hero subs at Walmart. We got 4 of these for him, so this should last him for quite a few days here. We got 1 Mountain Dew because we still have a few of those left, and Brantley is literally the only one that drinks them. We got a box of Fruit Loops. We got 1 bag of the purple Doritos. We got a thing of buttermilk, a big bag of sugar. We got 2 gallons of milk. We got a thing of Nabs. We got the Fruit Loops with marshmallows. We got some Oreos. We got 2 packs of Capri Suns. We got 4 New York strips. And Bryson's already broke into his subs. I told y'all he left them. We got 2 packs of ribeyes here. We got a thing of drumsticks here. We got 2 packs of pork chops. 32 pizzas.
32 pizzas.
So we got a tower of pizzas again for Brayden. I will cry. So we wiped them out. We took all they had. And then we got 10 packs of strawberry Kool-Aid. And we got 3 cases of water, but I am not picking those up for y'all. So yeah, that was included in this. Oh, excuse me. We got 4 cases of water. And then we also ordered an 8-count box of deluxe mac and cheese online at Sam's and an 8-count box of Velveeta mac and cheese at Sam's. That's not here yet. It's going to be shipped here. Okay. All right, so I got all of our totals written down. So online at Sam's was $31.26. In store at Sam's was $81.56. Food Lion was $55.23. Walmart. So Walmart, we had one total. We did 2 separate orders at Walmart. One was $188.96 and one was $24.15. And then Piggly Wiggly was $95.52. And my mom has a total for me. So all of that together is $476.68 today. So a little bit less than last time. But the crazy thing is that we left a lot of stuff off of the list this time because we didn't run out. So I'm just imagining if we hadn't needed that, there's no telling what we would have spent today.
I spent $4,500 worth of food stamps all week. I just want to say thank you for all the tax-paying payers and workers. Thank you, because without y'all, I couldn't have spent this much in groceries. Today, I think I spent my last $300 left on $4,500 worth of food stamps for the week. All I do is sit down and eat and feed my kids all day and don't work and don't pay bills. I depend on the government to pay all my bills because I'm that lazy. If y'all don't go to work, then how I'm gonna feed my kids? I depend on the government. They pay my rent, they pay my bills, they pay my food, they pay for everything. They pay for hygiene products. I don't know what I'll do without the taxpayers. Big Daddy government pays for my medical insurance too. I made this short video just to let y'all know that I appreciate that I live off of y'all. And thank you for feeding all 50 million of my kids. And I keep having kids just to get food stamps.
So I just gotta get on here and vent. Somehow my F4U page today has been filled up with people bitching about their food stamps not working and the fact that they have to do community service. Get a fucking job. Get a job. I don't care that you have 7 kids. Close your freaking legs. If you can't afford to have kids, don't have kids. It's not up to me, who works a full-time job, is a caregiver for my terminally ill ex-husband, has 3 children, who has constantly worked full-time. It's not for me and my tax dollars to pay for your food stamps because your lazy butt won't get a job. Get a job. Stop relying on the government to support you.
Is cracking down on food stamps. If you've been on food,
I fully encourage anyone and everyone to go back and actually watch this video from this creator. As someone who was on food stamps and on the WIC program when my firstborn was a baby and I was just starting out, I see nothing wrong with this. It was a temporary situation and I was more than grateful for the assistance through the government that I was getting. But if I had been required to give 15 hours a week for volunteer time to give back to the community that was helping me pay for my daughter and support my family, I would have jumped at the chance. I was going to school full time, and once I didn't need those services anymore, because I knew it was a temporary situation, I can't tell you how proud I was to go into that office and tell them I no longer needed their services. I was proud of myself.
Conversation with some people the other day, and I feel like me being a single mom, a lot of people like think that I'm more like supportive of like liberal because of like obviously like government assistance and things. I'm just gonna break this down real quick and kind of tell you guys my view on that. So here's the thing. A few years ago, the boys and I got in a really bad car accident. Say all that to say, because I was in a, because the boys and I were in that really bad car accident and I couldn't walk for almost a year, that put me in a position to then get on assistance. So I got on housing, I got on other government assistance to help out. But then once I, was able to start walking again after that first year on assistance, I decided to go to school. And that's where I'm at now, is I'm in nursing school. And it's been a ride and it's been a road for me. But I think a lot of people always, look, a lot of people are like, oh, you're a single mom. Like you must have like liberal views when it comes to like all the assistance, like government help and all these things. I'm like, no, I think that it's good to have it there. I think when it becomes a problem is when people are abusing it. I took advantage of the fact that after I was in that car wreck, I healed up. But once I was like, okay, I'm on housing, I'm going to now go to college and get a degree so that I don't have to be on this the rest of my life. I think it becomes a problem when it's you're on it, your mama's on it, your granny's on it, and everyone's been on it and you're 40 years old. Like that's when it becomes an issue. In 2026, how Trump, everything that he did, it's going to start to where like you can't even be on Section 8 unless you're like you could be on it for 2 years unless you're a veteran or disabled. Even me being on housing now, I 100% agree with that. Reason being is because even being a single mom, I agree with it, because at the end of the day, 2 years for housing gives you enough time to either go to college, and if you cannot get a degree in that time, you can most certainly go get a trade. Like I said, I already am taking advantage of it. I did when I got on it. Like I said, I healed up from my car wreck and then I started going to college, and I'm a year and a half in now to college. It's a set up to help you to be successful, because the way it's set up now, it doesn't, unless you're a person who's going to take that initiative to go to school, if you're going to take that initiative on your own accord. But this way, it's kind of pushing you in that direction of saying, hey, you get 2 years, but we're giving you 2 years to figure this out. And I think that's wonderful. And even as a girl who's like a bigger girl, I still think all the food stamp changes. I know in my state, they're taking away, you can't buy candy and soda. I think it's good. It's good. I struggle with like, all that like extra snacking because I'm in nursing school anyway. So like, it's, we can't get mad about things that are like killing us anyway. You know what I mean? Like, these are good things. Like I said, even me being on assistance right now, due to me being in my car wreck, I took advantage of that and I went to college. I did not try to like just stay on it for years and like, oh yeah, I was like, man, if I'm on this, fine, but I'm not going to be on this when I'm 40 years old. I'm not even going to be on it. I'm not even going to be on it much longer, to be honest. Praise God. So, all right. But I wanted to share that. So I hope everyone has a beautiful day.
That's all I have for you today. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and have a good day.